14 Best Small Towns to Live in Wales. Some of the most attractive sceneries in the British Isles are situated in the tiny country of Wales. Among these are several stunning mountainous regions and lovely rugged coastlines which are to be explored either on foot or by car. Yet these locations are mostly tucked in small towns in Wales and are among the most interesting to be found anywhere in the UK. These towns are often surrounded by attractive terrains, including stretches of rugged coastline or rolling hills. Welsh towns provide plenty of good reasons to want to decide to live there, having been shaped by local farming practices or an industrial past. In this video, we present to you the 14 best small towns to live in Wales. 14. Usk, Monmouthshire. Usk, a small town and community in Monmouthshire, is just 16 kilometres northeast of Newport. The town on the River Usk is spanned by an arched stone bridge at the entrance of the town westward. As a small market town, it has a few industries, prominent among which is Japanware. This makes it an economically viable place to live. The town has built a record of success in Britain in bloom competitions in recent years. It even won the Large Village Award in 2005. It is known as the Town of Flowers and has a bustling high street and thriving sports clubs. 13. Blaenavon, Torfaen. Blaenavon, a town in Torfaen, is no doubt one of the most beautiful small towns to find accommodation in Wales. The town exudes history everywhere you go. You won't need a tour guide to tell you that it is used to be a giant exporter of iron, coal and steel in the world. Notable people from Blaenavon include the award-winning mystery writer Dorothy Simpson, film actor E. Clive, several famous rugby players such as Mark Taylor, Ken Jones, John Perkins, Chris Hewish and Terry Cohn, and Olympic athletes. Some parts of this small location, 33 square kilometres in size, are designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. 12. Abergavenny, Monmouthshire. This small town located about 10 kilometres from the border with England, Abergavenny in Monmouthshire has a lot of beautiful scenery, locally made tantalising food and appealing ecotourism. Situated at the edge of Brecon National Park, it is also a market town. For its natural beauty, green rank and architectural aesthetic, we agree to include it here. Imagine a town famous for its annual food festival. You've got enough to take care of not only on your appetite, no matter how large, but also your cravings, no matter how strong. 11. Glanamman, Carmarthenshire. Glanamman is a village that can also be categorised as a small town in Carmarthenshire. Located in the valley of the River Amman in Carmarthenshire, it is a mining village. If you want to live in a place where originality and culture are preserved, consider the Glanamman, which has long been a stronghold of their language. The village life in this small town is largely conducted in Welsh. It is such a plus and a fringe benefit of living in this second most naturally beautiful town in the whole of the UK, and the home price here is quite affordable. 10. Brecon, Powys. It is one of the small market towns where the Welsh agricultural legacy still lives in the country. Probably due to the fame of Brecon Beacons National Park, this town is one of the top places for tourists in South Wales. The Regimental Museum of the Royal Welsh is another edifice residents of this town will be proud of once they're well settled. This museum will teach you more about artefacts related to the British Regiment. The history behind the Zulu Wars and the popular film Zulu becomes real to the residents of this choice location for hikers, bikers and rock climbers. 9. Llangollen, Conwy. Llangollen, a market town and community located on the A470 road close to the River Conwy in Conwy County Borough, is one of the small towns to live in Wales. The town was built around the wool trade and later became to be known also for harps and clocks production. The charming town, just over a kilometre from Snowdonia National Park, is home to one of the most photographed buildings in Wales. There are several other beautiful homes in this town, attractive enough to make you forget city life. 8. Tenby, Pembrokeshire. Tenby in Pembrokeshire is another seaside in Wales that deserves inclusion here. It is such a beautiful small town with its iconic painted waterfront cottages which have graced many a selfie. Carmarthen Bay, the town's quaint fishing harbour, is a beauty to behold. The old town walls date back to the 13th century and are still largely intact. 7. Ruthin, Denbighshire. Ruthin is a market town in Denbighshire that is also a community in the south of the Vale of Clwyd. It is a medieval town most famous for its castle, albeit the present ruins of this once proud pile. The castle, known as the Red Fortress, was constructed in the late 13th century on a red sandstone cliff. 6. Laugharne, Dyfed. This is one of the small towns in Wales that people are justifiably proud of. It's simply a part of their blessed cultural heritage. Laugharne in Dyfed, the home of renowned Welsh poet Dylan Thomas, is where the great legend wrote a great deal of his work from 1938 to his death in 1953. You can live close to his house in the Dylan Thomas boathouse. 5. Cardigan, Ceredigion. Some call it a village, but we think it is also a small town. After all, what really differentiates a small town and a village is tiny. Cardigan is one of those locations with either of the two designations. It is strategically located on the banks of the River Tyfel. This explains why it was fortified and well secured during the early Middle Ages. It is the point where Ceredigion meets Pembrokeshire. 4. Barmouth, Gwynedd. Barmouth is yet another seaside town and also a community in the county of Gwynedd. Lying in the Afon Mawddwy and Cardigan Bay estuary, it is an epitome of holiday resorts and beaches in the UK. For its natural beauty and architectural distinctiveness, we consider it one of the best small towns to live in Wales. 3. Llangollen, Denbighshire. This town and community on the River Dee has been listed among the best towns to live in Wales. Located in Denbighshire, it's a beguiling town at the core of the valley. As the most popular Welsh celebration capital, it always hosts the global music Eisteddfod. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's the location of the spectacular Pontis Clyde Aqueduct. Living in this town, you can always pass through a bridge built in 1801 over the Llangollen Canal and the River Dee. Though the aqueduct and its 18 arches can be viewed from numerous vantage points, the canal itself is a good spot to see spectacular views. 2. Porthmadog, Gwynedd. Based on Garrington's marketing report, Porthmadog could rank anywhere from first to third place on this list. The Meirionnydd town of Porthmadog in Gwynedd, like Kidwelly, ranks very high in the quality of living category. This coastal town, rich in maritime history, should be attractive to those seeking to live in small towns for its natural beauty and the architectural prowess of its builders. Nature is also kind to Porthmadog. Once you settle in this town, try in your spare time to take a ride aboard the fun and amusing Welsh Highland Railway. It would be all smooth as you see where this scenic heritage railway takes you all the way to the small settlement of Porthmadog. 1. Kidwelly, Carmarthenshire. As far as listing the best small towns to live in Wales is concerned, hardly would you find a better town to live in than Kidwelly. In Garrington's marketing report for 2022 Best Places to Live in Wales, Scotland and England, Kidwelly tops in Wales. And since it's a small town in southwest Wales, it automatically ranks the best on this list. This small community, ranked high by visitors, residents and experts, is approximately 11 kilometres northwest of Llanrwst. Ironically, it's the most populous town in that county. References have been made to its historic castle, beautiful homes, long canal and independent shops. Yes, those beautiful little coffee shops, all unique, in addition to its highly ranked natural beauty, quality of life and architectural beauty, including the affordable average family home. What did you know, or how do you now feel about the towns in Wales mentioned in this video? Please tell us in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This is Learning Canteen.